Hey guys, I hope y'all are having a good Thursday. So I'm sitting here. I'm doing this Bible study. It's leading up into Easter, and then it's 2 weeks before Easter, and then there's a 2 week lesson after Easter. And I'm on day 4 of the beginning of it, and I just read this first sentence, and God just spoke to me, and I just felt like I needed to share it. And I don't think I've ever thought about this before. I've heard the story 100 times. But this is in Exodus. It's when Moses went up Mount Sinai and he talked with God. That's where God gave him the 10 Commandments. But in the very beginning, of this chapter, it says, when the people saw that Moses delayed in coming down from the mountain, they gathered around Aaron and said to him, "Come, make gods for us who will go before us, because this Moses, the man who brought us from the land of Egypt, we don't know what has happened to him." And you guys, this is awesome. God is amazing. I love how alive his word is. How it's so, there's so many revelations that God gives us when we're in his word. And I just thank him for this time that I have. But y'all, when I read this, is this not familiar to you? If you know if you know your Bible, and before Jesus comes back, there are going to be those who say, "Oh, the Lord's delaying his coming. Where is God? Where is he at?" And we have so many people that are saying, "You know what? I don't know where God is." So they look for their own gods. They try to find their own gods. And y'all, I want y'all to understand. I want you just to think about this. Don't give up. Just because you believe God's delaying his time and that he hasn't come back yet, hold fast. Stay true. Don't be like the Israelites who thought that, because Moses isn't coming down from the mountain, something's happened to him. He's not going to come back. They thought he had died. They didn't think he was coming back. It's the same world we live in, where we are a bunch of Israelites who are not believing in God. We're not putting our faith and our trust in him. Keep on hanging on. There's heartaches and trials that come our way, and some people don't believe that his return is this soon. But I'm telling you, Jesus is coming. Hang on. Keep serving him. Keep living in the light of his glory. Keep worshiping him. Stay in the word. Keep growing closer to him. Don't turn away from God. Don't walk away from the love that he offers us every single day. Don't reject him. Don't reject the truths of his word. Just hang on, because he is coming. And don't be like the Israelites. Even in this last part, it says, the man who brought us up from the land of Egypt. We don't know what has happened to him. Think about that. God has brought us up out of this land of sin, out of this world. He has made a way for us to be brought up out of this Egypt, out of this sinful Egypt world that we live in. Don't reject that. Don't turn away from it. Just keep hanging on. Hang in there. I don't know if this is going to speak to anybody else but me, but you know what? We have to run this race with patience. Just keep heading towards the hardest part of a race is the end. And we're getting close to the end. It's hard, but hang in there. Keep serving him. Keep loving him. Don't turn to false idols. And y'all know what false idols are. False idols are anything that takes us away from God as being our priority in our lives. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be money, it could be work, it could be possessions, you name it. Anything that takes us away from God. So keep your eyes on the prize. That's Jesus. God's not delayed. He is not delayed. God doesn't live in a time world like we do. And his return is soon. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.